Oh my god.
Let's explore Phnom Penh's haunting Tuol Sleng Genocide Museum
A lot of victims.
and learn about the Khmer Rouge regime.
Jesus. That's the picture of a guy being electrocuted. Krishna?
And visit Cambodia National Museum to learn about the Hindu religion.
Krishna! Fat.
While having some fun.
What's up, everybody? Getting ready to go to Cambodia. Hopefully I'll have no problem this time. Oh, thank you. Shit, that's okay. Don't worry. Thank you. Okay, everything's alright. Yeah, hopefully this time I won't have any problem with my passport that was bitten by my dog. I'll queue you in when I get to the border and hopefully get out of the border to the other side. Alright, just left Vietnam. Pretty straightforward. And behind me is Cambodia. Let's see how the next step goes. Hopefully it'll be as easy as this one. Hopefully. Okay, wish me luck. Let's go. Second challenge. Let's go. Jesus Christ, I wish I could have recorded the whole thing. I was almost kept off Cambodia, I guess. What the hell? Yeah, the guy had to check my passport. God damn it, I really... Okay, one more border. After this one, I'll go to Thailand and I'll get a freaking new passport. My God. I cannot keep... Every time I go across the border is a stress because of this. My God. Okay. I'm already in Cambodia now. Alright, one more border to Thailand and I've already done that from Japan, so hopefully there'll be no problem now. Jesus. What's up, everybody? Behind me is the Royal Palace of Cambodia. And that's not where we're gonna go. We're gonna go to the National History Museum. Let's learn. Let's get a ticket first. Hello. Can I pay with card? Can I pay with card? Only cash? Okay, thank you. Dollars, right? Yeah, okay. Well, I have to withdraw some money. Had a very convenient ATM right next to the museum, so that's cool. $5 of fees. Well, that's 10% of what I'm of what I'm withdrawing, but well, screw it. It's gonna be US dollars, so that's pretty fun. They use US dollars here, I guess, because their currency is probably inflationary. $50 bill. What? Yeah, I'm not gonna give you $50. I'm sorry. You want me to go here? I'll come next after the museum. I'm gonna go to the museum now. I'm gonna go to the museum. Have you been to the museum?
Yeah.
It's cool? You like it? Yeah?
Yeah.
What is the best part here?
Yeah.
Yeah? That's the best part? You don't speak a word of English, do you? Well. Hello!
Welcome back.
Thank you very much. Here it is.
You need audio guide?
What?
You need audio guide?
I didn't get that. I'm sorry.
You need audio guide?
Oh, is it written in English?
Yes.
No, that's cool. Thank you.
Okay. So it's gonna be $15, including audio guide.
Oh, no audio guide.
Okay. So where are you from?
Portugal.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you very much. $20 bills now. All right, let's go. I'll go next. Thank you. The kid is still there. Ask me to come. When I searched on GPT, the entrance fee for Cambodian people, it's only 12 cents. 12 cents. To us, it's $10. All right, let's start. Here he is, my good sir.
Sorry, inside camera.
Oh, no photo?
This photo is but phone's okay.
What?
The phone's okay.
Oh, only phone? Okay, fair enough. Thank you. Very random. I guess I can only use my phone to record. I don't know. It is what it is. As you can see, they don't even know exactly what this is. So there's a question mark there. Fragment of a lamp? Maybe? Possibly? I don't know. I think it is. This is a throne? They should have watched Game of Thrones to know what a throne is like. Apparently these two statues were found in 1997 and sold to a guy named Douglas Latchford for several $100s, and in like 2015 he sold one of them for $1.5 million. Talk about a good investment. The family returned one of the statues in 2022 though to Cambodia. That's crazy. Shiva, the protector of the universe, and Skandra, his son, the god of war, with his wife Parvati. I haven't seen a statue of her, still looking for it. And they have another son. This is Ganesha, the other god, son of Shiva and Parvati. Pretty cool that he's an elephant, half elephant, and fat. Okay, elephants are like this. Yeah, but it's half human, half elephant. I love the half they use. It's pretty cool. And yeah, he's the god of new beginnings. Pretty cool. Apparently he was an art dealer, but but not a regular art dealer, I guess. He held a network of like, yeah, it says over there, looters, smugglers, brokers, conservators, dealers. Yeah, and he bought cameras for looters so they could photograph their findings. That's why he sold that statue for 1.5 million. He wasn't a coincidence. This one was also returned by his daughter in 2020. Turns out he was gonna be prosecuted in 2019 for, what was it? Illicit trafficking. That's crazy. What a dude. What a life. By the look on this guy's face, he was definitely drinking a beer before his wife slapped the beer out of his hand and took the hand with it. Damn, this skull is awesome. That looks like it came out right off a Pirate of the Caribbean's movie. And this is Vishnu, the protector of the universe, and the balance between good and evil, always depicted in four arms. One is broken toe. This is one of the avatars of Vishnu that is said that he comes to Earth in avatars to restore the balance between good and evil. This is a funny one. He's half horse, half human. It's called Vajimukha. Pretty cool. And it is Vishnu again, depicted with the four arms. This time he has all four, although he's missing a few fingers. I'm not really sure what this is, but it says "Hail to the Thunder." Pretty cool. I don't know, it reminds me of Thor though. Alright, I can't find a statue of Parvati, but this is Parvati on her warrior form, I guess. She takes on this form, Durga, she's called Durga, to destroy a demon called Durg. So basically this is the wife of Shiva and mother of Ganesh and Skanda. This says this is a male figure. We're not very well represented, are we? I mean, what is that? Alright, we're now going to the Genocide Museum. I hope I get there in time. It closes in like 40 minutes. Turns out they don't really have bikes here. Grab doesn't really have bikes, it's a tuk-tuk. How fun is this? It's a VIP ride with cover and everything. I can't tell you how many times I've I was just getting a shower while driving. Or being driven, I guess. Alright, this is a Genocide Museum. I can't wait to know what I'm gonna learn here. This is gonna be fun. This is my favorite one. I like more things. Thank you very much. Thank you. If I wanted a headset, I could just take them from here. Yeah, whatever. We have like 25 minutes, so let's go. Let's see what this teaches. These are the list of rules of the prison. The ones that got me the most is while getting lashes or electrocution, you must absolutely not scream or cry out. For every infringement, 10 lashes or 5 shocks. And this one is also funny. You must answer my questions immediately without wasting time to reflect. Don't pretend to be ignorant if you're a chap who dares to thwart the revolution. And harsh prison. Starting with a completely ruined building. Let's see what this is all about. I can't speak here. I guess this is where they were electrocuted. prisoners detained in this room. 21 years old, 19 years old. That's sad. Yeah. He might be dead. That's why it has this line. It's censored. These are the VIP rooms. Much bigger than the ones downstairs. Removed for conservation lab. I'm guessing this was the mattress. I don't know. Yeah, definitely they were dead. Why is the chair on top of him? What? Jesus. This guy is definitely dead. Poor dude. Now this is a better mattress, right? Jesus. This guy seems like he was burned. My God. Apparently 18,063 people died here. And of the victims, only 12 survived. 12 survived. My God. 8 adults and 4 children. Yeah, I think this is a picture of them. Crazy. Damn, I was like, why does it say it's forbidden to write? And then I realized this is where some people wrote. They wrote on the walls. Oh my God. This is probably the number of days. Damn. That's insane. Hundreds of children died. My God. And tens of thousands of adults, I guess, since the count is 18,000. And that one is harsh. All these kids died. That one, I'm guessing, is dying. Or about to die. No wonder Cambodia is so poor. Turns out in 1979, the government of the People's Republic of Cambodia was formed after the fall of the democratic Cambodia, and that's when they started developing the country again. And one of the main problems was there was no manpower, because most of the men died in prisons like this. And a study showed that 70% of the rural women and children were the active manpower of agriculture productions, and that led to 43.5% of children between the ages of 0 and 15, I guess. They were undernourished, lacked sufficient care and hygiene, and were infected by diseases. 43.5. That's basically half the children. That's crazy. No wonder they are still developing themselves. That's a shitty start. Yeah, so basically this prison was built to keep all those who opposed the revolution, the communist revolution of the Khmer Rouge regime. Eventually they started making the relatives and close relatives of enemies of the revolution actual enemies, and arrested them, and even children were killed immediately, apparently, and the fit ones were brought to a certain place, but they were also eventually killed, because apparently they had a rule that all detainees, they had to be killed eventually. So they killed everyone. The Khmer Rouge regime, they gained power from a coup d'état, from the monarchy, when the prince, the head of state at the time, was out of the country. They seized power. And that's when this communist regime started, and all the atrocities, I guess. Okay, this is the grave. I don't understand what that says, but maybe someone can translate it. Well, let's go. There really are a lot of victims. Yeah, but after you see the number, 18,000, you're not surprised by all the pictures. Look at this. Look behind it. Look at everyone. This guy has his foot stuck. He's probably being tortured. Damn. Damn. I do not wish to die like this. Jesus. I don't know if they're all dead. Yeah. Look at his feet. Is this guy dead? What is that? This is exactly like a concentration camp. Oh, they shouldn't censor that, I think. Yeah. Every single one of these people are dead. For sure. This is probably when they died. Look at the amount of skulls. This is what they would use to tie their feet so they couldn't move. My God. Well, if I didn't like communism before, I really don't right now. My God. Look at the amount of skulls. I swear to God, look at this. Jesus. Oh my God. What? I think this is a child. I think this is a dead child. Yeah, I think this is a dead child too. This is one of the guys from the picture. This is his room. This is where he lived. And he survived. Damn. Look at this. Somebody wrote this here. They died here. This is probably one of the last things they ever wrote. Let me see what they were writing here. This is really interesting. The most interesting things about these walls is what people write here in moments of desperation. Oh, he was doing mathematics here. What? He was doing mathematics. That's insane. What? Look at what this guy wrote. He had mathematics. He had a drawing, a great drawing. Look at this. I can't even imagine. I will never understand what people think in this situation. I hope I never understand what people think in these situations. Oh, I remember this one, but what was it? I just searched it. It's calcium nitrate. This guy must have been a chemist. This guy wrote Spirit Scientifique. I don't know if my accent is terrible in French, but yeah, it means scientific spirit. Damn. And I think these are the rules that we read earlier about keeping quiet and not say anything unless you're told to. This is the building with all the cells. They've turned off the lights here. Can you imagine living here? These guys lived here until they died. Basically every single one of them. 12 people survived? 12 people out of 18,000. 18,000 people died in these cells. I cry and I scream probably. That's what I wanted to say. For you, Will. Kyra. I don't know what this is. But this is the first drawing I see in English. You draw a perfect yin and yang. This is terrible. Oh my God. Oh my God. think, I'm pretty sure this is all, yeah, these are all mathematical formulas. Oh my God. Why? Jesus. Ah, well, this guy could live as he pleased. I'm kidding. Jesus. That's the picture of a guy being electrocuted. My God. Waterboarded. I think they're taking his nails and whipping him. That guy looks so chill. Look at his legs. Like for real, look at his legs. It looks like he's in a coffee shop just chilling with his friends. What a way to depict him. This was one of the foreigners that died. He was in New Zealand. Turns out that funny enough, when he was confessing, he said that Kentucky Fried Chicken, Colonel Sanders from Kentucky Fried Chicken was his superior, and he used his home number as his telephone number from the CIA, and stated that several family friends and were supposed members of the CIA. He was sailing in a yacht or something when he got arrested. Jesus, he was my age, practically my age, 27. Poor guy. They turned off the lights. Damn, this children was just punched. You can see she's it's swollen, her eye. These are real skulls from prisoners here. I mean, there must be thousands underneath this ground. From the pictures we've seen, my God, these are real human. Oh my God, look at this. This is skulls all over. My God. This seems so much like the Schindler's List scene where he hoses the Jews on the train. Children being dragged, the mother giving her newborn while being whipped. Jesus. They always paint the killers with such serenity. They're murdering people with absolute calm. Crazy. Democratic Kampuchea regime. April 17, 1975 to January 6 of 1979. That's probably when this closed down. These were the rooms, the building with the rooms where they were tortured. It's right back there. And it's raining like hell, so I need to leave. Jesus Christ, this already closed. This is the main building. This is what we just visited. This is one of 196 prisons. We read that 80,000 people died, but probably was up to 20,000. And it turns out this was a high school. This used to be a high school before becoming a concentration camp and a genocide museum, I guess. This was much bigger, but due to the increase of population, they had to shut down the elementary school, which was also part of the prison. It's pretty weird because the party persecuted anyone. So the party is the Central Committee of the it's the Communist Party of Kampuchea. They arrested anybody that was considered an enemy of the revolution, a supporter of the former Lon Nol government. So it's insane. They were. I'm gonna leave. Just yeah, 1 second. Thank you. Yeah, basically they arrested everybody, including Khmer Rouge members as well. It's insane, yeah. And as I said earlier, the network of the so-called traitors, their families and close social networks were targeted too. So anybody that was sent to this prison was meant to die. Nobody was to survive. This is a proper concentration camp. And thankfully I was just expelled from it. Not meant to stay in it. Thank God I was expelled from it. This is some of the rooms where they were tortured. Graveyard. And this used to be a high school. Can you imagine that? That's crazy. I rather enjoyed this experience. This visit was awesome. I hope you guys liked Phnom Penh. But the rest is gonna be more of an adventures. But I wanted to learn a bit about their history, and I think we did. It was pretty fun. The genocide that happened here was crazy. Really, really cool. I hope you guys enjoyed it, because I did. Hey, see you on the next one.